Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Football Way. It's been a long time, and I understand that I have a lot of things that I'm doing, and I should have no excuse. I'm very sorry for not been posting for a very long time. And Manchester United won, Manchester City 4 in a Manchester derby. Our players put in a very shit performance like that, and I'm not stunned. I'm not stunned. I said it. I said it against Middlesbrough. That was the wake-up call. Middlesbrough was the wake-up call. Whether you liked it or not, it was the wake-up call. I think it's got to a stage now where this lot's, everything is wrong with that football club. That club, at the moment, it's on its knees. It's on its knees. It needs help, that club. That club, it's just like, I don't want to make an offensive analogy. I don't want to do that. But I think we're not good enough. And this goes to the top as well. We've recruited shit players. I've been saying it. We have recruited shit players. These lots, they're not good enough. They're not good enough to wear this shirt. I saw today what we call lack of effort, lack of passion, lack of drive. These lots didn't have any of that. All they were interested in today is, let me just go out there and just play. That's what they wanted to do. They don't know what it means to play for this club. And I'm telling you now, that game, I think we played decent in the first half. But can I say as well, our defense, it's a ridiculous piece of shit. Put it in the bag and bin it. Ridiculous defending from today. Those defenders, I'm telling you now, Harry Maguire, mate, you're not a captain. You're not a Manchester United player. You're not a captain. I've had it. I've absolutely had it. It's getting to a point now where it's getting really ridiculous now. It's not funny. I can't even make a joke about Harry Maguire again. I can't. I can't. I know he turns like a lorry, right? I get it. I get all the spin, all of that. But at this point, it's getting really ridiculous now. It's getting ridiculous. I don't know what to say, because how shit must you be to be the Manchester United captain? I could go down the road and get someone from a pop team, probably in London, and I'll get him down here and he could just captain Man United. Because Harry Maguire has set the standard already. I don't understand our captain cannot make those players, he can't bring them together and say, yo, look at this, go there, work. You know what Man City did today? They just basically took the piss out of us. That's what they did. They took the piss out of us, Man City. What they were interested in doing today is they passed around us. Our players could not press because they don't know what they're doing. They don't follow the instructions. What they're fucking interested in is going out there and doing rubbish. Rubbish! I look at the first goal and I'm like, what the hell is this? That game would have been won or even drawn if those players followed the basics of football. The basics, marking, staying with your man, pressing. They did nothing. They did sod all today, most of those lots. And these lots are on tons of millions a year. But guess what they do? They put in a shit performance like that and expect, oh, you know what? We're going to be out there. We're going to spin. We're going to try and do all that. And can I say as well, this club, to the Glazers, to the board, thank you for successfully ruining this football club. What you have done is you've basically made this football club, you've put the club on its knees. What you've done is you've just killed the club. That's what I'm saying. You've killed it, because at this point there's no hope. There is no hope. We ain't getting top 4. At the end of March, we can find ourselves in a very ridiculous situation whereby we're fighting for top 6. We're out of the Champions League, and we're just there. That's where we can find ourselves at the end of March. I said at the beginning of the start, when I did a video on that, on Harry Maguire being the captain, I said, if as a captain you're not playing well, you're not going to lead the team, right? And I said it. people are like, oh, Joshua, you're just being too over dramatic. You're being all of that. I'm like, I mean, I get it. But like, I don't like being proved right. But it's facts. This guy, I don't know what to say again. He is not good enough. He's not good enough, man. I don't know what's wrong with him this season, but he's not just good enough. I mean, if he's not good enough, bench him. Like, just bench him. But this is beyond Ranić. It's on the top of the club. It's like as if they picked the team. And you know what? I think in the 70th minute, I look at what Man City did, and I was just, I mean, I was gutted. I was just gutted. And when the camera just went on Richard Arnold's face, I'm like, just take it out. Just take the camera out of that face, because I could smash the TV. Because I was not even interested in looking at his face, because these people, they've ruined this football club. They've made this football club into shreds, and they're shredding even more. All they're interested in is brands. All they're interested in is, oh, winning team. And I'm telling you now, after that loss today, you'll see on Tuesday, winning team. You see them like that. You see that one like that. And guess what they do? They only win on the training pitch. They don't win on the pitch. Where on the football pitch, winning matters. But what they're interested in is, oh, training team. You see the other guys like that. You see them, the other one like that. You see the other like that. You know, the standards are just low. They're just low at this football club. I don't know what we've done to actually deserve this. Because it's like as if in the first half, right, they played decent. In the second half, it was a shit show. It was rubbish. Like, it was just crap. Total and utter crap. I mean, I look at McTominay and Fred, you know, ordinarily, McTominay and Fred, they're partial merchants. Like, that's what they are. They only get picked, according to the previous manager, on energy, desire, and trust, right? But I didn't even see that from McTominay today. I felt someone could tell me McTominay was probably sick, or McTominay came from an eight years injury. I mean, it's like as if he's not been on the pitch for years, and he just disappeared. You know, I look at Mahrez. I looked at I looked at Gundogan when he came on. I looked at Foden. I looked at Bernardo Silva. I looked at Kevin De Bruyne. They basically, what they did is they just spun the midfield. After they spun the midfield, they spun McTominay and Fred like a plate. Then they went on to Wan-Bissaka. They just targeted Wan-Bissaka. Just put the pressure in him, because man hasn't got a good cross on him. He hasn't even got a good position on him. He's just there for the tackling. That's what he's there for. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I'll go to the board in a minute, but I think the only positive for today was Sancho for me. I thought Sancho was perfect. And I thought De Gea as well was good. And can I say something as well? To the Ronaldo haters, you see why you lots look like idiots. You look like idiots to the Ronaldo haters. People like, oh, Ronaldo, he's washed. He's this, he's that. I get it. I understand it. Ronaldo is washed. Oh, he's washed. Oh, Ronaldo's finished. Stop trying to back him. I'm like, swivel on it. Like, shut up. You know, it just showed you today that with or without Ronaldo, we are shit. We are piss poor. We're not good enough. That's it. We are not good enough. Case closed. We're not good enough. And this is what happens when someone with a football knowledge tells you, I need a midfielder. Let this go. And you say no. I need a midfielder. No. All that happened today, if we had a good midfielder, we won't be going to counter against City. But guess what we did? We tried to stay compact. You know what we did? We put McTominay and Fred, who are normally the partial merchants. All they're interested in, they can't even pick the runners up. They can't do it. What they do is, oh, you know what? McTominay and Fred, all they were there for is just protect Maguire and Lindelof. And I thought Lindelof was crap today, but the crap of Lindelof was kind of contagious, because you've got Fred, you've got McTominay, you've got Maguire, you've got Wan-Bissaka, you've got Telles as well. You know, there's a contagious shit in that back part, in that back six. But I would say, I think the next 18 months at this club, it is is gonna be a hell. Like, at this point, I've taken Europa League football. I've already embraced it. Like, I've taken it. I'm at that acceptance stage that we're shit. You know, I say every time we're shit. You know, we're not good enough. We're just not good enough. We're not good enough. And I think to challenge with the Cities, with the Chelseas, with Liverpools, I think it's going to be a long time before we get on that level, because we are streets below Manchester City, Liverpool and Chelsea. We're ridiculously far from those players, from those clubs. And I think the board, you know, I said it. Thank you, the Glazers. Thank you, Richard Arnold. Thank you, Ed Woodward. To the board members, all of you, I'm giving you a massive thank you for ruining this football club. I look at this football club, and in the next 18 months, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed, mate. I don't know what else anyone could say. I don't know what else people want to try and spin this to. But the reality is, in the next 18 months, we are done. We're done. Top 4 for these players, mentally, they are done. They can't, you know, they can't do anything. So guys, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll speak to you guys very soon, and get ready for more content coming on the channel. Thank you all for your constant support. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you all guys very soon. Make sure you enjoy yourself. Have a lovely day without thinking about Manchester United again for the next 6 days. Just be ready to get more, you know, more banter from the fans, from the rival fans. And, you know, we are a point below Arsenal now. Arsenal have got 3 games in hand. I think we're screwed. We are absolutely screwed. Smash the like on the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll speak to you guys very soon.